Alright, and this demonstration I'm going to show you how to do wall squatting, also known as thighs of silk wrapped in steel. Thighs of silk wrapped in steel. Now this is a preparation for the Chinese craniosacral, which is also part of treating fibromyalgia with the east-west synergistic massage. First of all, you will need a door or a wall to align yourself, your spine, something vertical. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn, so I'm going to be 5 inches away from the door, okay? The intent is important. The intent is alertness, more energy. Remember in your manual, it mentions, for example, realigning of the spine, straight posture, and it's a good aerobic exercise, among other things. Also goes good for your craniosacral fluid. Alright, I'm just going to align myself. So I have the intent, it's not mindless meditation. I lean forward from the ankle and I then drop the tailbone. That's very important. Again, I place my hand here, I drop the tailbone, and I'm going to go and do a half wall squat. You see? And then I'm going to come up, very slowly. Okay, keeping the posture straight. Alright, now I'm going to do a full wall squat. I'm going to lean forward. Nose is touching slightly. Go past the door jamb, tuck your sacrum in, and then you can use the door to balance yourself and go straight up. When I go down, I say to myself, absorb. I use an inner voice, and when I go up, I say release. I release into the deep blue sky. That's the first part, okay? So you need to do 10, a minimum of 10, and work it up to 100. So look at the manual again for more instructions. Then an easy exercise I'm going to show you now. I'm just going to move aside from the door and face you. I'm now going to do the Fa Chi. The Fa Chi is using both hands in front of the navel. What I'm going to do is going to demonstrate this, and this is part of you opening yourself up to the universe, to have an interchange between you and the universe, the Chi and the universe. Again, the intent is important. It could be alertness, relaxation. So your head should be perpendicular always to the yang, the sky, the feet solidly planted. The hands in front of your navel. They should be slightly open and curved as if holding a chi ball. Then what you're going to do is you're going to close the hands so that they barely touch. And when you do this, old stagnant chi is going to be released to the horizon. When you open up a distance of 6 inches and notice the slowness, then new chi in the form of white light is going to come into the navel, go up the spine, into your head, down the front of your face, down the sternum, down the conception vessel, between your legs, up the governing vessel. Imagine that's happening in a microcosmic orbit. So this is very important in preparation to get your chi balanced, strengthen your chi, and ultimately it helps with longevity. One of the most remarkable effects is on the client when you balance them out with the Chinese craniosacral therapy, because they will feel that you are quiet, that you are rested, that you are grounded. This is very important. It will also protect you from any energy vampires, any clients that have chronic deficiencies, chronic problems, that prevent them from tapping inside you. Again, a minimum of 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Notice your hands, notice the posture. It might start swaying from side to side. Think of yourself as a tree in a sea of chi, or have the tree stand and move in a wind of chi when your arms, when your posture starts swaying from side to side. You might move forward, sideways. Always think of the chi circulating from your tailbone up into your head, down the front of the perception vessel, between your legs and up again. This is very important. You can do this lying down, sitting down, but be aware, do not fall asleep. When you assume this posture, always be aware that you have a respectful attitude to nature, that you're part of nature, and that your chi interchanges with it and accumulates chi from it. Then when you finish, you slowly drop your arms next to your side, slowly open your eyes like a sunrise. Good. These two exercises in Qigong are very important. Right, I'm now going to show you how to do the Chinese craniosacral points, show you the points, the connections, the two thumb connections, two-handed connections, and to be followed up with the myofascial release. Again, this is for the Chinese craniosacral and treating fibromyalgia modality workshops.